Thanks so much, Elias. I'm so excited to be a part of this exciting new venture. A lot of you that are connected to us on our call today have probably seen a lot of the buzz online, a lot of the talk about this latest and greatest network marketing company, Allure, with the most unique compensation plan and some of the most cutting-edge products. And I am so excited to be a part of this. Let me just tell you that I've been in this industry for over 15 years, and you know what I bring to the table. I speak 3 different languages. I've been with some of the biggest companies in the industry, opening international markets, designing distributor recognition, sales and retention strategies, and really, this is the most exciting venture I have been a part of. And count yourselves absolutely lucky and fortunate to be on this call today, because this is going to take off and it is going to go sky high. We have some of the most innovative things happening here at Allure, and I am just so excited to be a part of this. We are just burning the candle on both ends, day and night, trying to keep up with all the people that are communicating with us and wanting to know more information. What I want to do at this time, I want to introduce to you a very key and integral member of the executive management team here at Allure. It is my pleasure to introduce someone who has been instrumental in one of the biggest launches of the network marketing, the history of the network marketing industry. Mr. Clint McKinley has co-founded 2 previous MLM companies and launched the fastest growing MLM company in the history of this industry, over $40 million in just 12 months. He's been a successful distributor himself, and as well as a consultant to the industry, and it is my pleasure now to introduce to you the president and CMO of Allure, Mr. Clint McKinley.
Thank you, Mark, for that energetic introduction. I sure appreciate it. Well, we've already heard from Elias Coca, who's our VP of International Sales. He's got a nice international flair to him, bilingual, and been around the industry for a long time. For those of you who have organizations in Mexico or any of Latin America, that should be a big, happy surprise for you. Also, Mark Peterson, a very well-known household name in the industry. Great to be working with you, Mark. Thank you for that introduction. Well, folks, it's with some great excitement and a little bit of humility that I introduce myself to you on the webinar this morning. I'm excited to be the President and Chief Marketing Officer of Allure. I've known some of the people putting this company together for several years, and there's a great bit of familiarity that I have with them and a great bit of trust, which is very important in this industry. For those of you who don't know me, I have been involved in the industry for quite a while now and been a part of some pretty successful launches on the corporate side with 3 companies and on the distributor side with 2 companies. So I have been in the field. I have earned money through compensation plans and paid bills that way, and certainly understand what it means to be a distributor in the field for a network marketing company. And I will always have your interests at heart, I promise you that, because a network marketing company can only succeed to the extent to which its distributors are successful. As long as the company remembers that, that has to be ingrained in the culture of the company. And I promised you this morning that that will be foremost in our culture of putting the field first and understanding the needs of distributors, because at the end of the day, you can have the best products in the world, you can have a compensation plan that you think is the cat's meow, and the investors in a company can be as excited as they want to be, but if you don't have good, solid field leadership that is not only experienced and well-trained, but also well-recognized and rewarded by the corporate staff, the company goes nowhere. So we understand that from the outset. So I look forward to getting to know some of you here in the next couple of weeks as this pre-launch journey unfolds. As you understand, a pre-launch has many moving parts. There are so many things that we have to do to get this company ready for its official launch later on in the summer. There's a lot of moving parts, as I said. We have international expansion is high on our priority list. We also have cutting-edge products that I am so thrilled to be associated with, and we're going to get more information on those as the webinar goes on. And the compensation plan is a first of its kind in the network marketing industry. I want you to pay very close attention on this webinar to the forthcoming information on the compensation plan. So I'm going to start just by giving you a brief overview on that. This is the industry first linear pay plan. This is not a unilevel. This is not a binary. This is not a forced matrix. This is not even a single line compensation. This is different than anything you've seen before. And later on in the webinar, we're going to dive into some more details. But just to give you a quick 10,000-foot overview, there are no volume or leg requirements in this compensation plan. Now, I've been a part of probably 5 or 6 different compensation plans intimately, and I've actually developed and written 2 of them myself. So I can tell you it really attracted me when I saw that there were not leg requirements. So many people have lots of volume, but because they can't balance their legs properly, for example, I have friends at companies that have millions of dollars in volume in their organizations, but they make less than $1,000 a month because there's gamesmanship in the comp plan. They're constantly trying to balance things. You don't have to worry about balancing legs or volume. There is a guaranteed income amount at each rank. I've never seen that before. And not only are you paid on your downline volume, you also have the potential to be paid on everything cross-line to the company. In fact, everybody that enrolls after you enroll in this company, you have the opportunity to make unlimited commissions. And I had never seen a plan like that. There's always the whole cross-line issue, and that means people get real campy in their groups, and there's all these different cultures that are competing. This is going to be a different kind of company with a different kind of culture because there's no such thing as cross-line. How is that? Well, stay tuned because we'll get to a little bit later in the webinar. There's 50% on first order matches. There's matching bonuses, business builder bonuses. We're going to be giving away Audis. I love that new commercial with the Audis. Those are some sharp-looking cars. 20% higher payout than industry average. We've run the numbers. Believe me, I've worked with the top comp plan modelers in the industry, and we've modeled this, and the payout is 20% average higher than what you see in the industry. Equal point to dollar value. There's none of this less than 1-to-1 PV payouts that you'll see at other companies. There's the sponsors, 1 gets 5, 3 gets 35, more on that coming. And remember, it's not a binary, it's not a unilevel, it's not a single line.